So, day number 2 in Johannesburg, South Africa. It's August 14th, and it's just after 7:30. It's 7:33, and so yesterday was my birthday, and it was really good. If you saw the previous vlog, then you know that I went to safari. And the plan was to go to Pilanesberg, but we didn't end up going to Pilanesberg. We went to the Lion and Rhino Reserve. The reason why we didn't go to Pilanesberg is because the driver that the hotel set me up with, he was saying that Pilanesberg, like their driving roads, are so far off from, the animals' habitats that sometimes you can't really see anything. I mean, it's kind of good. It is good for the animals that they have a lot of, roaming space and things like that. But as a tourist and you're paying to see it, you don't get to see much. And he was saying he's gone like a couple of times and driven the whole park and hadn't seen anything. And I'm like, well, I'm not about to pay this money and not see anything. So we went to Lion and Rhino Reserve, and he was saying that you're guaranteed to see animals there. And we did. I saw loads and loads of animals. So if you saw the previous vlog, then you know what I'm talking about. And I had an amazing time. It was so much fun. I would definitely do it again. And then after I went to, I don't know if it has an official name, but it's like a flea market, and it's for tourists. And it's basically, you can go and buy souvenirs and things. And I bought this scarf. It's a head wrap. It's pretty big. I don't know if I can get it all in here. So it starts like that, and then just bring it up. So you see how big it is. And so I had my head wrapped like in a traditional African way, and it was great. I actually have some pants to match this, and I'm probably going to wear that tomorrow. And she took a video of how she wrapped my hair, so I'm going to see if I can recreate it, or if I can't, just find a YouTube video. I found lots of YouTube videos, for hair wrapping. So yeah, and then there was this woman. She tried my life, you guys. I don't know if she worked there or if she was another tourist, but she asked me if my hair was real. And I said, yes, this is my real hair. And she goes, I don't believe you. That's a weave. I was like, weave where? Okay, every strand of hair on my head grew out of my scalp. Honey, this is nobody's weave. What are you talking about? And then she took it upon herself to just put her hands in my hair. I guess she was like trying to feel around for some tracks. It's like, what the hell are you doing? Number one, I do not like anybody playing around in my hair. It's annoying. It's aggravating. I can't stand it, right? And number two, you don't just touch somebody's hair like without. You're supposed to ask first. Just, can I touch your hair? That's usually I would still say no, because like I said, I don't like it. But I mean, you're still supposed to say, can I touch her? You don't just take it upon yourself and put your hands in people. First of all, I don't know if your hands are clean. You may not wash your hands. You could have coughed all kinds of germs into your hands, and then you're just touching on me. No. Nasty. But anyway, that was pretty fun. And then I get home, well, not really home, because I don't actually live here, but I mean, you guys know what I'm saying. And I went to the restaurant for dinner. I'm sitting at the table eating, just minding my own business. And this guy sits down and he says, do you read the Bible? And I'm thinking it's like a Jehovah's Witness. They come and they try to talk to you about the Lord. I go, yeah, I read the Bible. And so he just picks up my hand and he goes, well, the Bible says he who finds a wife finds a good thing. It's like, lies, you have found nothing over here. Okay? I had a good, long conversation with the Lord, and he told me nothing about you. Go somewhere. But it was really funny, though. And then, I came back to my room, well, my apartment, actually, and I just started thinking about my life, and, 30 is a milestone. And I was just thinking back, like, what would I say to my younger self, like, what would I say to, say, teenager Janae, like, from the ages of maybe 14 through 18. Whew, those were some rough years for me, like, really rough. And I would apologize to her. I would say I'm sorry. I'm sorry for thinking that you needed validation. I'm sorry that you had to go about it the wrong way, about getting that validation. You went about it the wrong way. I'm sorry that you thought that you had to make an agreement with the negative things that people say about you. I'm sorry that you thought that just because somebody said something about you that it must be true. I'm sorry that you didn't pursue some of your goals because people dissuaded you. I'm sorry that you I'm sorry that you struggled with your weight and you would purposefully skip meals to try to keep it, to try to manage it. And I'm sorry that you had a destructive path. I am so sorry about that. But when I think about ages 19 on, and getting myself in order, I have to say thank you. I have to say thank you for realizing that you don't have to believe everything that people say about you, especially when it has no evidentiary support and has no basis in fact. I thank you for realizing that other people's opinion of you is none of your business. I thank you for policing your life. And when I say policing your life, nobody polices their life like I police mine. And anybody that comes into my life that disturbs the peace, you got to get the hell out of here. I don't play that. Lies. If you cause more destruction in my life than peace, then you have to go. And even it doesn't even have to be a lot, but at the first time you run afoul of me, then you have to go. I don't want you around me, because Maya Angelou said it best. She said, if somebody shows you who they are, believe them. So if you have shown me that you are a sneaky, treacherous person, or if you're being just ridiculously petty and you want to start fights and arguments about stupid, minute things, you have to go. I don't have time for it. I'm not here for it. I don't want it in my life. I like to keep the peace. I'm too old to be out here fighting in the streets anymore. I can't do that anymore. Had to grow up. Now, I mean, don't get me wrong, I will still get you together when you get out of line and you try it, but after I get you together, I still move on with my life, and there's no coming back. You will stay dusty on the shelf where I place you. What else? Um, Thank you for developing a positive body image and not being so hung up on trying to be thin, just doing it the right way. And, I mean, I look pretty good, right? Yes. And, yeah, so, I mean, I feel like life has come not necessarily full circle yet, because I am only 30, but it's definitely, I started at the top of the circle and then I went down and I plateaued there for a while, but I've definitely been coming back up, and I've been on an upward trajectory for quite some time. So it's great. And what time is it now? It's gosh, I keep getting these messages. This is my messenger. Hang on one second. Okay. So there's something that I forgot to tell you guys about the safari yesterday. They had cubs, like little lion cubs, and I think they had a cheetah cub too that you could play with. You can actually go interact and rub it and play. And I was at first I was really gonna do it, and then I saw one of the cubs started chewing on this girl. I mean, like legitimately chewing, and she's like, "Help! He's chewing!" And they had to go and pry his mouth open. And I was like, "Oh nope." That's the sign that I need to keep my behind out of that pen. I was not doing that. And then I saw another area where they had some more cubs. And you know what a lion looks like when they're about to roar? It was a lion cub, and he curled his lips back over his teeth, and he opened up his mouth wide. I was like, oh, lies. The Lord has told me that is not for me. Okay, I don't need that in my life, because I really wanted to do it first. So I was like, oh, I get to hold little cubs and stuff. That'll be so cool. Those cubs weren't here for that. Honey, the thing is, they eat flesh. I am made of flesh. I'm not about to put myself in that situation when I'm about to be chewed on. But what is that? I don't know if you guys can hear, but there's like a loud, like, honking noise outside. Anyway, so the plan for today, I am going to the Apartheid Museum, and I'm really excited about that. I can't wait to see it. I have a feeling it's going to be really emotional for me. I don't know why, but I was saying that to my mom last night when we were talking. I was like, I'm pretty sure that I'm probably going to cry because I mean, we all know about apartheid. It's nothing good, you know. So you know how they were treated and things. So I'm excited to go, and I'm gonna try to film it. You know, I didn't film much from the safari, but I'm definitely gonna try to video at the Apartheid Museum, and if I start crying, I'll make sure that the camera's not on me. Alright, so I'm going to go and finish getting ready because my transportation to Apartheid Museum should be here in about 20 minutes or so. So, look forward to going, and I'll catch up with you guys later. See ya.